Katie.
And I'm Greg, and we're bringing you guys another installment of the weekly announcements.
Yes, we are. First off, we're going to have two of our social studies teachers do a History Matters segment, where they're going to cover Arizona's 100th birthday, which was on February 14th.
That's right, and then we'll go to Jenna, who's going to give us a street team update and share with you guys some of the events that the street team will be at over the next month or so.
Next, we're going to have two of our science teachers do experiments at home, where they're going to teach you how to extract DNA from strawberries.
And then finally, we're going to two of our English teachers, who are going to give you guys some tips to use on the Ames writing test at the end of the month.
Great, let's go to the segments.
Happy 100th birthday, Arizona. On this day, 100 years ago, Arizona became the 48th state in the United States and the final contiguous state. I'm going to share with you some interesting facts about the state of Arizona. There are over 3,900 mountain peaks and summits in Arizona, more than any other state. Now, of course, Arizona is also known for the heat. The warmest temperature ever recorded in Arizona was 128 degrees at Lake Havasu City. Because of the intense heat, cacti in Arizona can hold up to 9 tons of water. Now, if you were caught damaging a saguaro cactus here in Arizona, you can actually be sentenced to 1 year in jail. Another thing the state of Arizona is known for are the 5 C's, and that's what Mr. Steele is going to tell you about.
Yes, the 5 C's refer to what Arizona's economy is built around, and they stand for copper, cattle, cotton, citrus, and climate. Now, as early as the 1700s, Native Americans and later settlers from America were mining copper. In 1918, there was as many as 1.75 million heads of cattle in the state. Now, as of today, there's quite a few less, but if you go down to Chandler, you can still smell a few. Now, cotton was the first major cash crop that the state had, and citrus, also a big major cash crop that is going down a little bit recently, but many homes in the valley still have citrus groves in them. And then, of course, climate, which today is still very important as it is the main push for our tourist attractions. There's been some brief facts about the importance of your state of Arizona.
Join us next month for another History Matters segment.
Hey guys, it's Jenna here with a street team update for you. This past weekend we were out at Tempe Beach Park at the PetSmart Charity Walk raising money for lots of homeless pets. We had a great time. In the beginning of March we're going to be out at the Ostrich Festival and hope to see some familiar faces there as well. Remember that street team events are a great way for us to get out in the community and meet some of our students. So check out our Facebook page for a complete list and details on upcoming events. Thanks!
Hi, this is Mrs. Gray.
And I'm Mrs. Thompson.
And today we're going to show you an experiment where you can extract DNA with household materials. You'll need a strainer, Ziploc bag, water, your DNA source, salt, measuring spoons, dish soap, rubbing alcohol, and then a bowl. Put the strawberries in a baggie, and then you're going to mash those strawberries up. And what that's doing is breaking down the cell walls. And you're going to put a 1/8 teaspoon of salt into the bag. And we're going to put a cup of water, and it helps if it's a cold water, into our bag. Take your strainer and put it over your bowl and pour your mixture into the strainer. We just want to remove all of those big pieces of strawberries. We just want all the liquid left. And now Mrs. Thompson's going to show you what you can do next.
So I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of this detergent. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. And then we need to wait for 5 to 10 minutes for it to remove those membranes. Well, it's been 5 minutes and we can continue on now. We're going to now add the isopropyl alcohol to the solution. When the DNA reaches that alcohol layer on top of the water, it will start to undissolve in the alcohol and we should be able to see it. Wow, look at those white streaks starting to form as the DNA leaves the water layer and comes up into the alcohol layer. And you can scoop them up and really take a good look at them. They're kind of slimy looking.
We hope you enjoyed our experiment today. If you're interested in doing this experiment at home, you can look at the following website or take the Biology B course. Please tune in for science experiments at home next month. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mr. Mielechko.
And I'm Mrs. Newman. We're with the English department.
We're here today to bring you your Ames writing tip of the week. What we're going to be covering is how to write a proper thesis statement and how to organize those ideas to come up with an effective essay. So, when you are given your Ames prompt, you'll want to come up with 3 different topic ideas to focus on that prompt. For example, what we've done is, our prompt is the benefits of taking online classes. So you want to come up with 3 topics. And what we've done is we've inserted them into the thesis statement. Ours read, the benefits of taking online classes are, you never have to change out of your pajamas, you get to work at your own pace, and your teacher is always a click away. Those are the 3 main topics, and Mrs. Newman is going to show you how to organize them into your body paragraphs to create an effective essay.
Great, thank you. Okay, first thing, it's really important that the same order you list here of your ideas, that you follow that same order in your body paragraphs. So you can see here, underlined in blue, we're taking our first idea, we're just going to turn it into our first topic sentence of our first body paragraph. So the sentence becomes, with online school, you never have to change out of your pajamas because you get to work from the comfort of your own home. It's really important that all the sentences in this paragraph and all your ideas are on this topic. Okay, moving on to idea 2, we're just taking it from right here, turning it into a sentence. That becomes our topic sentence for body paragraph 2. It reads, another benefit is that you get to work at your own pace. Same idea, you want to make sure that all of your sentences have to do with this topic. And topic sentence 3, last idea in our thesis, becomes our topic sentence. It reads, you always have instant access to help because your teacher is just a click away. You want to make sure that all your ideas in this paragraph are on this topic, and you will have a great essay if you do that.
Thank you, Mrs. Newman. So that is the English department's helpful Ames writing tip of the week. Join us next week as we go over an Ames reading tip. I'm Mr. Mielechko.
And I'm Mrs. Newman. See you next time.
All right, thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. We had a great set of announcements this week.
That's right. We'll see you next week.